All right, people, let's get it. Tonight, I had a wild hair and said, let me continue working on the four-wheeler dump trailer. Now, first I would like to say a shout out to my light situation. Do you see how this can articulate? It can go this way, it can go that way, it can go this way. I just turned this around, and now I pulled the table right over to where I was working, and look at this. Imagine if I didn't have this. I'm going to take the light out of the situation. Look how much better that is for when you're welding. That being said, what we did is tonight I went out in the shed and brought this baby back in the garage, and we wound up welding the other drop tine for the walking beams, and I wound up putting these 45s in here on both sides, which will help support this and keep it strong. The other thing I did is I realized I already knew this was going to happen because of the suspension. But as you see, the walking beam is going to be able to ride up and over things, okay? Now, over here, you notice it's hitting that frame part. So what we're going to do, this is why I built these here. These are 45'd in. They're supports, okay? And if you can see, okay, I got all four of them in. They're just, they're not welded. Only this one's tacked in. And the reason being is because I ran out of wire, people. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come clean off this line and straight down and cap that end. I'm going to do that on both ends so that this arm is still able to swing all the way up. When that tire wants to come up, it'll come up all the way up. And what I'm going to do is put a small bumper in here, a small rubber bumper, so that it has something to give on. But a lot of free steel, a lot of welding. I think I went through 1 whole pound of wire, not on this project alone, but as you can see over here, let me show you something. That's the last of the wire. And if I can get over here to show you, let me show you. Hold on 1 second, people. I've got to put this in the right location so you can see it. That's the big spool, and she's empty. She's empty. And I got to get another one, people. I do have a smaller spool that's 24 thousandths, and I've got this one over here that I ordered online. It's a whole nother pound, couple pounds, whatever it is on them rolls. But it's 23 thousandths. That's for automotive and real thin sheet metal type steel. So that's the situation tonight on the trailer. We're going to get her in good shape, and I hope to have the walking beam suspension done maybe tomorrow evening. I got to go tomorrow in the morning and get some more. I've got to get some more wire, and we got plenty of CO2 argon. I'm going to shut that tank off. And, you know, the walking beam suspension is going to be, it's going to be a game changer for me. Once we get that part done, I need to do the preservation on it and get it all primed. We are in the middle of winter, but we've had some nice weather. So if I can get this done tomorrow and get a flapper disc on it and get it all cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and spray it with some self-etch primer, like we did these here, like we did these pieces. And then we're going to go ahead and disassemble it and take it down in the basement where it's warm. It's like 70 degrees down there. And we're going to go ahead and brush on some Rust-Oleum Gloss Black. And that's the deal that what we're going to do. We're going to have this baby in good shape. We're going to have a situation that says when we want to haul the four-wheeler out in the woods, the bottom piece down here, that's going to be the bottom. It's 6 feet long, 2 feet wide here. and then it's going to come up on the sides. It's going to come up and over. Up and over, so like a dump box. That's going to go up on top. As you see, I've supported the tongue extra. I put an extra support in there, so it's nice and strong. Now, mind you, if I had bought the steel, I would have bought the wider steel and so forth. But this is all free steel, if I haven't mentioned that already. So all the free steel is being utilized and built into something that when we're done, hopefully it will be a situation that says we've got a really nice product off something that didn't really cost us anything. Other than our time and our wire and a little bit of CO2 argon and a little bit of electricity. But we're getting there, people. Tomorrow, these pieces will be cut out. I don't want to cut them until I get the little pocket braces here, the little corner braces, until they're welded in. So we're going to leave them until I get them welded in. And, you know, as you see the light, I really like that baby. Really like that light. And I can plug my phone in even. Look at this. I can plug my phone in. I can even plug in my all my grinders and so forth. And it's kind of nice to have that light bar like that. But I just wanted to give you an update on the trailer. We haven't forgot. We've got her going. And this is Bry. I've got to get on down the road, people. I hope you're doing something productive yourself. It's going to be a nice weekend here in upstate New York. So I've got to go. We'll talk to you later.